Hi, Erin.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm gonna just give you some actions to do and just do the first thing that comes to mind. Show me what it looks like to run like a girl.
My hair.
Show me what it looks like to fight like a girl. Now throw like a girl.
Aww.
My name is Dakota, and I'm 10 years old.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Throw like a girl. Fight like a girl. What does it mean to you when I say run like a girl?
It means run fast as you can.
So do you think you just insulted your sister?
No. I mean, yeah, insulted girls, but not my sister.
Is like a girl a good thing?
Actually, don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. It sounds like a bad thing. It sounds like you're trying to humiliate someone.
So when they're in that vulnerable time between 10 and 12, how do you think it affects them when somebody uses like a girl as an insult?
I think it definitely drops their self-confidence and really puts them down, because during that time they're already trying to figure themselves out, and when somebody says you hit like a girl, it's like, well, what does that mean? Because they think they're a strong person. It's kind of like telling them that they're weak and they're not as good as them.
And what advice do you have to young girls who are told they run like a girl, kick like a girl, hit like a girl, swim like a girl?
Keep doing it, because it's working.
It makes me feel like mad because people think I can't throw as hard at the ball as I can.
To me it means that someone's doing something like weaker or less than a man. And like, I always thought that was pretty sexist, but...
It's usually associated with like a negative, yeah.
Okay.
So like a girl, what that used to mean to me was a condescending term to a man, because you have the whole treat like a girl, play like a girl, and it would seem to be a lower bar of athleticism. But now, since I have two girls, and my wife is incredibly strong and powerful, when I hear like a girl, I think of the highest esteem. My wife is incredibly bright, she has a master's, she is a stay-at-home working mom, and to me that's more of a compliment. If someone says like a girl, I'm thinking, wow, I have some amazing women in my life that I can aspire to. So thank you.
Yeah, because it shows like the older generation how, like, my mom and dad say their generation, like my dad used to play baseball like all of his life until like, not college, but like until high school. He wants to play college, but when that's not quite. But yeah, like him and his friends used to say when like you're having like a bad pitching day, say you throw like a girl. Not a good thing though. You don't say, oh, you're throwing like a girl, bro. You're doing great. No one says that. But yeah, like this shows that the times are changing. The younger generation use running like a girl, throwing like a girl as a compliment. Like throwing at your 100%, 110%, you're doing the best. Like it's not like you're doing horrible, you're not having an off day. Like you're doing great. You're throwing like a girl, you're doing great out there. You're running fast, you're hitting hard.
I think even though it sounds sexist, like a girl means like, oh, like, kind of, I don't know how to express it, even though it shouldn't. It means like, oh, like sensitive and not aggressive.
I guess historically it just means doing something girly. Nowadays all the feminist movements and the Me Too movements, it's starting to change what we think of it. But in the past, growing up, when you just been like a girl, it was just you were doing it girly, not strong like a man.
To me, the phrase like a girl is really empowering. It means to do things your way, to be individualistic, and
to just do yourself. That like a girl doesn't mean anything else, doesn't mean anything different than like a boy, like a man. It's just do things yourself, like a person.
I don't think it was effective because if it was released 4 years ago, and the term "like a girl" is still used as an insult, as a derogatory term, then I don't think it was effective with the message that I was trying to give.
Yeah, because I think that like the whole feminist movement and everything has gained power and strength, and still like when you showed that to me, I thought it was from this year. So yes.
No, because despite what you see on a commercial, it's always going to come down to how you feel, not how someone should tell you how to feel. And everyone is always going to have someone to look up to, an ideal body image standard that we go by. And it's just, yeah, it's going to cause someone to think like, oh, hey, maybe I shouldn't be so hard on myself. But in the end, it's not always going to be like that.
I believe it was effective. I believe because the Super Bowl is one of the largest places for advertisement in the U.S. and in football, that I feel like a lot of people watched it, and I feel like the premise behind that was effective. I believe that the movement has grown, but I feel like the ad has got a lot more people to like, got a lot more women to like kind of speak out more and like be like more like assertive of like that they're equally as powerful and they can do everything that like I can do no matter what.
I don't think this ad personally has affected me. I think that life circumstances and just being open-minded about people and humanity has affected me. I don't know so much how much influence media with these specific ads has on public opinion, but it helps.
Yes, because at the beginning they were running like this, and then at the end they showed like what girls like Logos actually run like, and they don't run like they're scared.
Like 20%. 70? I'm gonna go with 50.
I don't know, from what I see at school, I think it's like a 50-50.
70?
I think less than half, I'm sure.
I'd say about 90%. 80%.
I don't know. I would just go with like solid 33%.
32.78.
Absolutely. It's in advertising, in written word, fiction, nonfiction, yeah.
Absolutely. Because society is kind of what shapes who you are as a person, even though it shouldn't. People's opinions and what's relevant, what's going on in the world is kind of given shape for how a child grows and develops and how they view themselves and how they view the outside world. So 100% society is responsible for that.
Because like social media, like girls have to post like be skinny and like bathing suits, and like the amount of likes they get makes them feel about themselves, and like just seeing other girls how they look, and then you look at yourself and compare yourself, even though you shouldn't compare yourself to other people because you're yourself.
Sure. Okay. I think that there are like societal norms, things that we develop, thoughts, ideals. And I don't know where they come from, but they kind of just develop over time, like running like a girl. I personally don't think that. I think that your gender doesn't really define you. The character does. And that I think that in many cases girls can do things better than guys. I know a lot of girls that can run faster than me. So, I mean, yeah.
Like I said, the abusive parents, if that's part of what they grew up in and what they see, is just that's all they know. They just know sadness. But if they choose their friends that, I guess, encourage them and just help them through anything that's going wrong, then that's going to positively affect them.
Well, I feel like society as a whole, since like early days, like 1700s, where little girls are like meant to be like that sweet saint girl, like they have like their own, like society's made a preset for them on what to be, that they're supposed to be like all girly and soft in a sense, when it really shouldn't be like that. Like if a girl wants to, like, you know, do karate, martial arts or whatever, then like there should be no reason why she couldn't. Like I know my sister did and she enjoyed it. And I feel like society's general norms shouldn't affect how little girls should perceive themselves, because like they're still young, they still don't like know where they want to go in life yet, what they want to be in life, and I feel like it's not right.
Okay, so I think with the excessive amount of beauty standards that we have, it makes it hard for everyone else that looks completely different feel like they've found their spot, because we idolize people like Victoria's Secret models, models in general, so much, and how they're thin and slender, and people are literally genetically different. So it's hard to find someone and look at them and be like, hey, I want to look like that, and actually get results. Don't look at a magazine. I'm just kidding. Don't think what you see in a magazine is actually how life is like. So don't be too hard on yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't let yourself go. But if you don't look like someone in a magazine, don't be upset about it.
I'd say play like a girl to hopefully become the woman that you're meant to be.
Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Everyone's special in their own way, and just because someone else is better at you than something doesn't mean that you're still not great and you're better at other things.
I would say to them to ignore all the noise around them, because it's all just, it's ignorant. It's like ignorant people trying to get into your mind. And to stay focused on your path, like keep your eyes looking forward, and they'll find success and a lot of happiness in life that way.
Be yourself. Don't let anyone tell you what you can and can't be. Just try.
Don't let anything bother you that much.
Well, I don't really have to. You see the video? They're all confident. They don't need any advice.
So you
I'll
think
give advice to the older generation, actually.
You think that they've already had enough? Like,
They already have the mindset. They're straight. They're not changing.
It means to do something like yourself.